It's not as long of a one tonight. I'm still gonna enjoy it anyway. What's up, guys? Welcome to the next Schmoedown reactions, our third video in the spectacular series. This is the Cinefanatics. My name's Chris Adams.
And I'm Robert Adams.
Yeah, we want to jump right into this one. First, we have a sponsor tonight.
We finally got a sponsor.
We swung a sponsor.
I mean, are we this like far into our YouTube career to start getting sponsors?
Apparently so. You don't know who it is, do you?
No.
It is Method Living Productions.
Seriously?
Yeah. If you're looking for a video in the Austin area, check out down below. They can hook you up.
Go to www.methodlivingproductions.com, and as an added bonus, if you go there and you tell them that you were sent there by the Cinefanatics, you will be entered into a contest to potentially get to meet one of us.
Probably me.
More likely him. Anyways,
you'll find out why.
Go to that website, check it out, let us know what you think. Anyways, on to this match.
It's the Star Wars match is the first one up on this this video.
Yeah.
So
not Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
Is it Alex Damon?
Alex Damon
versus Ken Napzok.
Yeah. The pit boss.
So, who do you think's got this one?
Alex.
You think Alex has it?
I think he's defending.
Alright, this is going to be interesting because I think Ken Napzok's going to get it. So we're going to have a little brother versus brother competition thing going on here. As far as
I win!
Yeah, okay. Oh, that would have been funny if you actually hit me.
Nah.
No. You did it in the Creed 2 one. I got a black eye and everything.
Yeah, you should watch that video.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this.
Speaking of watching videos.
Yeah. Hashtag Schmoedown Spectacular 3. We are using that hashtag.
I honestly think I'm going to watch that Commissioner Bowl over and over again.
Yeah,
that's going to be a match I revisit again.
That's going to be a fun one because that was just an all-out entertaining match. The team match was pretty good too, though.
Yeah, it really was.
I don't know if they're like, hey, this is a spectacular. We need you to be extra awesome in your answers and
yeah, we need you to really ramp it up. You know how you normally do.
Yeah. Jeez.
Well, hello there, Star Wars Explained. How are you?
I'm good, Ken.
Yes.
The hate in you is strong.
Hate?
Let it go. The anger.
Oh, no.
Just let it go.
No. Star Wars isn't real, Alex. It's just something both of us know really well. I have no anger and hate in me. I have truth, destiny. That's what I have inside of me. I have ability to take away that title from you. That's what's going to happen here today, all right? You okay with that?
You want this, don't you?
Okay. He's doing quotes a lot. He's doing a little
movie.
Doing a little skit. I get it.
We get it.
We don't
man.
even explain
Okay.
to us.
We don't even explain to us.
That belt is mine. I'm going to go win it in there. All right? So quit holding it in front of me, right in my eyes, making me covet that belt, okay?
All right, Chris. You got it, man. Don't worry. If you want it, just come take it.
Okay. It was something I learned back in the day.
Oh gosh. Nice.
Thanks for teaching me that.
You definitely fared better than the last guy.
Definitely fared better than the last guy who tried that.
Are you guys ready for the Star Wars movie trivia Schmoedown? The legendary hit boss, Ken Napzok! You might know him as Star Killer, Sam Wheatworth! We are getting a big ovation here.
Would love to get him back on whenever he's free.
Order. Shields up! Just before the Falcon buzzed the Star Destroyer's bridge. One to Captain Niet. Sam Witwer has been eliminated! 2, 1, and
Jeremy Johns and his capes.
And Ken, James Arnold 10.
your winner! And new Star Wars movie trivia champion, the Big Boss, Ken Napzok!
These 5 competitors are going for that coveted prize. If they win here today, they will get a shot at the reigning champion.
The question he lost on before, the character he lost on before, is the character he won on.
It's almost like that was planned.
You guys have your history. Any words on your challenger here for the Star Wars Spectacular, Schmoedown Spectacular?
Obviously, good luck. Who's the loser who won? Everybody here was a good Star Wars competitor.
Tricky
But I have
Tom
the best.
Dagnino.
So with further ado, here's my guy.
Who's this?
What? No! Get out! This is my time. I have new friends now. I have new power. And this, for once in my life, is about me.
How many times his normal rated Han offer to pay Jabba if he would spare his life?
Sam,
Take it,
and your
We saw a faulty system. I saw time running down. This was unclear. This was a faulty format. The system is trying to hold us down.
Would you guys come back? Throw your hat in the contender ring?
Yeah, this isn't over. I'm coming back. I still want that belt.
You've got, from Star Wars Explained, Alex Damon is here.
I'm here for redemption. I want to try again.
You picked a good night to witness destiny.
what is the first line Luke says to Leia in A New Hope?
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
Ken Napzok has been eliminated!
In the Battle of Hoth, the snow speeders fly in what attack pattern?
Delta.
And your winner!
Yeah, I'm not even messing with that.
He's done it!
Here's the thing. I like Star Wars.
Just kidding, I want this.
I feel like Star Wars is one of my strong suits.
Spoke with Sam Witwer, and
Not that strong.
Yeah.
unfortunately, he just booked a really, really great job.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Unfortunately, that means he's gonna be out of the Schmoedown for about 3 to 4 months.
Tell Sam congrats on the gig,
Okay.
and we will see him as soon as we can.
That's not going to happen. He either shows up or he's stripped of the belt. It's as simple as that.
I'm just having a conversation with myself, and I decided that I think it's in the best interest of the league to give Alex the belt, and then Sam can try to get it back from him later in the year. It's,
Split personality or
I just-
something? You're having a
we have a
conversation
look-
with yourself?
and if he's not going to be there, then Alex is getting the belt, and that's it. Unfortunately, Sam Witwer is not able to compete for the next couple of months because he's unable to fulfill his duties, and so it's all yours. Congrats!
No, I think I need to earn it. I can't just take it. That's not fair.
I'll try to find somebody. If you can make it back for the collision, I'll get you a competitor.
He put an open challenge to whoever could take him on in Star Wars trivia, and wouldn't you know it, Mr. Rooster Teeth himself, Bruce Green, stepped up to the plate.
Bail Organa.
That is
Chewbacca.
It is not Chewbacca.
That's classified. Bronto, Han, Jirjerod, Chewbacca, Blue,
22-6. Alex Damon, what was your answer?
Lor San Tekka.
All right, and Bruce, Old Man Jedi.
And your
Old Man Jedi.
winner. And new Star Wars movie trivia champion.
I mean, I've wanted this belt for a long time, but I'm not going to feel like it's really mine until I face Sam.
Hello, sheep. Y'all having a good time? Good, because you have only one man to thank for this anarchy. Mike Calanos!
which we actually found out that is actually Paulie G, which
Open spot, right?
then we found out is actually Christian Harloff. So actually, like 3 men, you gotta think for that.
Oh gosh. I'm okay. I just watched the video where that happened.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Does it sound good? You're working down?
Yesterday.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Great to see you again, pal.
It's not a spoiler. It's already done. No, yeah, I got that.
I don't care how Ken gets a shot at the title. I just want to play. This belt does not leave my hands.
Alex, you, sir, are like this toy. A fun little reminder of what we're here for, but not the real thing.
The harder you make it, the stronger you make me, Ken.
Tonight, I am death.
I love Ken as much as the next guy, but I think Alex Damon just has way too much knowledge that even surpasses Ken. Are you expecting something? Typically.
I don't know where you get your Star Wars knowledge at, but man, that's a lot of Star Wars knowledge in just 2 human beings.
Well, to be fair, for the Schmoedown, it's probably from the movies. They can't ask questions from the TV shows, or the books, or the comics.
What happened in video 1? Lots to discuss here. Emma Fyfe goes, and she is the new commissioner. I'll explain how that's going to work. Video 1, she crushed it. She did, and she defeated myself, Thad Williams, and Finstock. But then the talk of the match is of the video is obviously the Shire Wolves who defended their title in a battle, a war against. Who's the boss? Angelo, we lost! 5 rounds.
God.
But the thing that was the most shocking was, once again, it happened last year, Andrew Guy, this time, did probably the most despicable thing that we will and have ever seen. Breaks furniture. Well, but he did it by putting on his friend. By someone who has been a brother to him. Someone he clearly he didn't like the idea that Ben Bateman wanted to stick with Mark Riley. So he, again, committed an act of violence. Something that I'm going to have to deal with after this season is over, something that will be dealt with, and Ben Bateman is okay. We have checked on him. Him and Mark Riley and Finstock are fine. They are okay, but Andrew Guy has left the premises, and we will be dealing with him in next season.
Yes, we will, and I want to give a shout out to Alex Marzone, our PA, who is currently at IKEA getting us a new table. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex, for that. You guys, as now listen,
Alex, the unsung hero.
Our third match, and what a match it is. It's the Star Wars Championship, and last year's Star Wars match was easily not even match of last year's Spectacular, maybe one of the best matches we've ever seen, and it had the then champion Ken Napzok against Sam Whipper in an Iron Man match. Fast forward a year later, Ken is not the champion. Alex Damon is, but Ken, because of who he was friends with before this event,
he knows people,
got himself into this title match. Alex Damon, Ken Napzok, the last work of Mike Kalinowski, and we have ourselves a Star Wars title match.
Yeah, and look, I got to tell you, all props to Ken. Outside of this competition in this league, I'm dear friends with the Afternoon Podcaster, but I got to tell you, Christian, I think that I should be more nervous as to whether this match can live up to last year's Spectacular, more so than Alex Damon should be for Ken Napzok. I find Ken to be a great performer. I smell rustiness on him, and I don't think Alex Damon can ever be accused of being rusty when it comes to Star Wars knowledge. The guy knows stuff through and through, but I do wonder how The Last Jedi or possibly Solo might factor in to this particular match.
Well, already factored in because we saw Alex Damon projected himself from one room into the next, and he was able to do it right before this match. It was a very impressive feat. But now we are going to get into the interviews. They had a lot to say. Here we go.
Here we are, the Schmoedown Spectacular, the big end of the season.
Missing a marker.
What I got in my hand? I got a Star Wars toy because I'm a Star Wars fan. Here to compete for Star Wars trivia.
I don't care about this whole political behind-the-scenes corruption. I don't care how Ken gets a shot at the title. I just want to play. That's all I've ever wanted to do, is talk about Star Wars and answer Star Wars questions, because that's, all I know how to do.
Well, Alex, here's the thing about you. You, sir, are like this toy. A fun little reminder of what we're here for, but not the real thing.
Ken obviously knows his stuff. I won't lie and pretend that I think I have this in the bag. I think that it's very possible he could beat me. I'm worried about the speed round in particular because I've seen him perform at the Ironman, and he was very fast. He closed that gap between him and Sam, and I feel like speed is a weakness on my part.
When it comes to being a champion, we all know that you've been running. We all know that you've been choosing the alternate path, taking you away from real contenders. Myself, even my good buddy and former foe, Joseph Scripshaw, he deserves the title more than the people you defeated to get here.
You know, I heard that Ken was saying I'm a fake champ, but I just want to ask him, was it fake when I beat him at the live event? It's not going to be fake when I beat him today.
Everywhere I go, whether it's beautiful downtown Burbank, wonderful Orlando,
That was the mic drop right there.
or even other cities like Chicago, New York, it doesn't matter. When people see
Austin.
me, they call me champ. They want me
At least
to
Houston.
have the Star Wars belt.
Ken, this belt does not leave my hands. I'm going to hold on to it as long as I can, and I'm going to hold on to it so I can face Sam Witwer someday in the future. You're not taking it from me.
Alex, I lost to you at the Triple Threat live event on a question quite frankly I blanked on. And that happens. Whitwer's done that.
I like this music.
I did that. You know what? It doesn't erase what I know inside. And what I know inside is that you can't run anymore.
You don't have enough midi-chlorians.
It doesn't matter what you think. Oh,
I liked mine.
yeah, because mine wasn't Star Wars related at all. Until The Rock shows up in a Star Wars movie, which, I mean, at this point could be possible.
I'd be for it.
Probably
Probably would've made Solo better.
He
Yeah.
just wants to play, Mark. He just wants to show his knowledge. That's why he's here. He flew in from Atlanta just for this match, just to make sure that he could play. And he also has said it many times, the match he wants is Sam Witwer. But if Ken Napzok wants to get in his way on the path to find Sam Witwer to get that ultimate challenge, he's ready for it.
Yeah, Alex Damon, he enjoys a few different things. He enjoys flying to LA, getting belts, and then flying back to Atlanta. Will he do that again today? Will he retain the belt, or will Ken Napzok steal it and bring it back to the dark side? Christian, I feel pretty good about today.
Yeah, here are some memorable moments. Alex Damon, who lasted to the very last question against Sam Witwer in the Triple Threat. He won the other Triple Threat, and he won by a knockout, winning the championship at the Collider Collision. Ken Napzok has won the championship before, also defeated Sam Witwer in the big match at Celebration last year, was part of the big Iron Man match, and is the manager of Corruption. So those are things to know about these competitors as we get into it. Mark?
Yeah, I was ready before. I needed to take a breath. Thanks for spotting me. Good to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown!
Great kid, don't get cocky.
Great kid, don't get cocky.
For the Star Wars Championship
Did your marker
of the
go?
world.
Well, we'll figure it out in a second.
Introducing first, the challenger, representing
Like your cat ate it.
Corruption,
Yeah.
led to the ring by the Cobra Chance Ellington and Mike the Killer Kalinowski. With a record of 1 win, 2 defeats, he is the former Movie Trivia Schmoedown Star Wars Champion of the World, the Pit
Ooh.
Boss.
Did you stay up late last night or something?
Yeah.
Sunglasses off at you. A sign of aggression.
The challenger coming out here too. I just have fun.
Balls on you now, kid. I like it. Yeah, look at you.
Is Ken wearing the mask from the bad guy of Willow?
That's what he was. That's what he wore at the live event. He's worn those 2 live
Is
events.
that Bane from Batman?
I don't think so.
This is a Star Wars match.
Looks more like Crossbones from Captain America.
That's true.
Representing Star Wars Explained, with a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat, with 2 knockouts, he is the reigning, defending Star Wars Champion of the World, Alex
get that belt through TSA?
Sure. All right, so look, he's got the dice. I love it. He's got the dice.
Nice.
Dice that he's got the
Alex Damon putting the dice, that's a nod to his favorite sitcom, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
All right, so Mark, our competitors have sat down. The challengers
That was
have sat
good.
down, the champions
Yeah,
sat
that was
down,
good.
And we are ready to go here. 5 rounds for the Star Wars Championship of the World. How does round number 1 work?
We're seated as well. Round number 1 is going to be, so each have one challenge to use at any point during the 5
So did you find your marker?
With that, the challenger, you ready?
No, but I had another one I could
Champion,
use.
you ready?
Got a really good feeling about
weird.
this.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown!
Marker ups and vanishes like a fart in the wind.
All right, here we go, gentlemen. Question 1 is in the category of Revenge of the Sith.
Right.
What Jedi Master does Chancellor Palpatine accuse of treason?
Could be back in
What Jedi Master?
Yeah.
Took a water break.
5,
Heard about some things.
4, yes, some,
Got a cookie.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Alex.
Mace Windu.
Yes, Ken.
Mace Windu.
Tied up.
Mace Windu.
Mace Windu. I write small.
Your next question comes
I
from
write
Star
weird.
Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. And your question is, who abducted Shmi Skywalker in Attack of the Clones?
Probably Andrew Guy.
No. I would put money on that time. 5. Does look good in a jacket.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ken Napzok.
Tusken Raiders.
Yes, sir. Alex.
Tusken Raiders.
2-2.
Sand people, same thing.
Sand people.
Yep.
Fun fact, they ride banthas to work.
Return of the Jedi is the next category. What article of clothing does Luke begin wearing before he gets to Dagobah and wears for the remainder of the film?
You know, Return of the Jedi. I thought about it. I sat down, taken many visits to the toilet.
Oh.
Inferior
My
to Empire.
favorite movie,
5.
better than Empire.
4, you're crazy. 3,
It's better.
2, 1. Alex Damon.
The glove.
Yep, Ken.
Oh.
A black glove.
That's correct.
It was like X-Wing pilot suit.
Yeah, I said rebel uniform.
He wears it to Dagobah, then he doesn't wear it on Dagobah, and then he wears it for the rest of the film.
This
No,
is
he
from
doesn't.
The Phantom Menace, which I
Never
camped
mind.
out for 3 days. It changes. What is the name of the spaceport settlement that's the home of Watto and Anakin Skywalker? Yeah, I think I was off like 8 hours, but then as you matriculate away from high
I
school,
get it. That makes sense. 5,
Spelling.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ken Napzok.
Mos Espa.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. I was putting Mos Eisley, but then I was like, I don't think that's right.
I put
Force
Isley.
Awakens. The Force Awakens is the next category.
Yeah.
How long has Maz Kanata run her watering hole on the planet Takadana?
Oof.
we'll give or take a day.
Yeah.
This one's not erasing well at all.
I always like that character.
5,
You see more.
4, 3, 2, 1. Alex?
1,000 years.
Yes, Ken.
1,000.
Tie game.
But 1,977 years.
Through round number 1, they're throwing perfect
No
games.
reason.
Nerd alert, am I right? Your next question comes from Star Wars Episode 4, that is A New Hope, if you're keeping score at home. How many banthas did Luke see through his binoculars in Episode 4, A New Hope?
That's a deep cut question.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who misses first.
Yeah, as Joseph Scrimshaw once
5,
said. Who farts
4,
first?
3, 2,
First.
1. Pens down. Ken.
2.
Yes.
Oh.
2. Tie game.
2.
I put
Kept
4.
making a face as though he smelled a fart as he answered that.
You know how hard it was with 3.
Next question. Empire Strikes Back. The best movie in the franchise.
Inferior to Jedi!
What character has the first line of dialogue in The Empire Strikes Back? Give you 20 seconds for this one.
How does it open?
Because you like the movie more?
Yeah.
Fine. Will you chair people?
Everyone should replay it in their heads. 5, 4,
So good you know it quick.
3, 2, 1. Alex.
Luke Skywalker.
Yes.
Ah.
3 to Echo 7. Luke Skywalker.
I put Han.
Yeah, I put Han also.
I couldn't.
Your next question
Remember
comes
how it
from
opens.
Rogue One, which is a Star Wars story. And your question
Wah,
is,
wah.
when Krennic approached Galen at the beginning of Rogue One, Galen said that Krennic was confusing peace with what? Remember went to the premiere of that movie, you and me?
Yeah.
And then afterwards, they played Van Halen's Jump
5,
at the
4,
post-premiere
3,
of a Star Wars
2, 1.
No.
And Alex.
You have to start somewhere. Terror.
Yes. Ken.
Yeah.
Tyranny.
I'll put war.
I put order.
The opposite of war isn't peace, it's creation.
Next question. The last, there's 10 questions in this round.
So Alex could still be seeing a bonus question by himself.
Yes, 10 questions here. The Last Jedi. When Luke asked Rey what she knew about the Force, she replied, "It's a power that Jedi have that let them control people and blank." It's a power the Jedi have that lets them control people and blank.
Stuff you just gotta keep pace here. You don't have to be tied with Alex, but you gotta keep pace.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Can't
1.
remember.
Alex Damon.
Make rocks float.
That's
No.
incorrect. Ken.
I told Skalisku no quotes. Move rocks.
It's make things float. Make things float.
It's a ColecoVision.
Things float. So Alex is
I just said objects.
7. Make things float.
Rocks can be things, but other things can also be things that are not rocks.
Next question here. Next question.
This is a Patreon question. The following question comes from us to
Doing
Jonathan
fantastic.
Peck. Jonathan Peck, thank you so much. You all can feel free to applaud for Jonathan Peck. He's a Schmoedown patron. Thanks for supporting another true Schmoedown patron. Now, Jonathan Peck, he supports the show.
I like Star Wars, but
He's a
this is
good
way too
fella.
way
He
too deep
wanted
cuts
this
for
question in
me
the
now.
category of Solo, a Star Wars story.
Oof.
Came out earlier if you missed it. In Solo, a Star Wars story, Han grew up as an orphan on what planet?
Hey, you know what my favorite Star Wars movie is?
If anybody's keeping score.
There's only one
Not Solo.
difference. 5, 4,
I can't remember.
3, 2, 1. Ken.
Corellia.
Yes.
Corellia.
There you go. So
He was solo.
lead 9-8.
He was by himself.
He was alone.
Damon misses once. Napzok misses
He had no
twice. We
people.
have a 9 to
Hey,
8
here's your
game
blaster.
to get into the second round. Mark, how's that go?
It is. We're off and running, Christian. The person in the lead.
I feel like
is
in
gonna
order
get the first
to,
crack at
compete
it.
in
If
Star
they won,
Wars,
that's Alex Damon. Would you like to
I
speak
have to
first
watch
or
the
defer?
movies
Ken Napzok.
enough to make me sick and tired of them, and I don't want to do that because I love Star Wars.
Ken is going to head up there.
So-
Ken looks focused. I haven't seen this amount of focus on Napzok in a long time.
Well, I think he just wants. I think it's like Rocky. He's looking to go the distance.
Do you think he watched one of
I think for the most part, what I'm really rusty on is the newer ones.
That's all.
Because I haven't watched those. They haven't been out for my entire life, like, say, the original trilogy and pretty much at this point the prequels.
And I will stay rusty on Solo.
Coming around.
This is looking like a
Star Wars.
Phantom
He knows
Menace.
episode one pretty well. What is he
Phantom
gonna do
Menace.
there? What's he gonna do?
He's going to
take
keep
it. I got it. All right.
Blink. Solo.
Ken, you'll get 5. You'll get 5 questions. 5 questions for the Phantom Menace here. Alex has a chance to steal if Ken misses it. Remember, you have multiple choice, and you have all 3 JT rules. Both guys do. Okay, here we go. Phantom Menace. 5 questions. Ken, how many Republic dignitaries did Qui-Gon tell Watto he had for the Nubian Hybridron?
God. 5,000? 500?
Republican credits?
A, 20,000. B, 10,000.
10,000.
C, 40,000.
10.
D, 50,000.
20,000?
Correct. Tie game there from 10.
Alright, times 2.
Just one, just one.
20,000.
Yes, multiple choice, just one, fellas. 9 to 9.
Question 2. Who greeted Jar Jar, Qui-Gon, and Obi-Wan when they arrived at Gungan
Captain
City?
Tarples. Yeah.
Captain Tarples.
Final answer?
Yes.
Captain Tarples is correct. Okay.
No again, Jar Jar.
All right.
How you
Number 3.
doing, Captain
What is
Topples?
the name of the track on the Phantom Menace soundtrack that spoiled Qui-Gon's death?
Death of Qui-Gon?
As it did for me. Qui-Gon's funeral?
It's incorrect.
Oh.
Qui-Gon's noble end.
That's correct.
Oh.
2-point steal.
Oof.
Big miss there.
Yeah.
All right, 2 more questions here. Ken, whose pod racer blows up on the starting line during the big race?
Ben Quadranaris.
Ben Quadranaris, yeah.
Back in the lead now.
Got to my head just as he was saying it.
Quadraneros lost the power coupling.
Ken here. Where does Qui-Gon try to use the Jedi mind trick on Watto?
That's a pod.
No, when he's trying to negotiate with them.
His junkyard.
I don't know how to answer specifically. I'm going to say Watto's junkyard.
Yeah.
That's correct. 2 points.
Yeah.
I'm a Toydarian. Mind tricks don't work on me. Only money. Was that a stereotype of...
Yes, it was.
Let's not know.
Like a lot of Star Wars aliens.
Whenever you are ready ready, sir.
Well, that's the problem, though, is because
I apologize to all
it's by
Toydarians I may have
And the
just
steal by
offended.
Alex.
Yeah, could hurt tremendously here. 'Cause
Well, we just lost a good chunk of our potential viewership. Everyone on Toydaria.
No. Is that the name of the planet?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
That's why they call them Toydarians. Watch the Clone Wars show.
Oh, yeah, I don't know that either.
Great show.
Turns back around here.
Coming around, could be careening towards movie quotes if it gets that far.
Return of the Jedi. No, it's Force
The
Awakens.
Force Awakens.
Ooh.
Force Awakens.
Spin it again for funsies.
He's gonna
Or
go
not.
for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Force Awakens.
5 questions.
The first of 5, Alex, for 2 points. What creature does Finn share a drink with on Jakku?
That big,
It is a Happabore. Yeah,
Oh, what?
Anybody knows
that big pig thingy.
That was a what?
All right, you're within 2 of Ken. You have 4 questions remaining. Your next one. In The Force Awakens, what planet is the Resistance base located on? Dakar. It is Dakar. Wow. We will not ask you for spelling. D''QAR. They don't care about yous in outer space.
There's an apostrophe in that?
Inside joke.
Your next question. In The Force Awakens, how does Maz Kanata refer to Chewbacca?
Her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend. And I want to see that.
Do you, Ellis? Do you?
Alex Damon.
Yeah, because I don't.
He finds himself back in his usual chair. That would be the lead. Your penultimate question in round number 2. Who was Han and Chewie delivering the 3 Rathars to?
King Prana.
It was King Prana.
Good.
Last one.
That's right.
Last one.
He's so quick with his answers.
Tell that to Concha Club.
Ellis.
Not counting young Rey's screams, who's the voice first heard in Rey's Force vision
Big Kenobi.
after she touches Luke Skywalker's
Kenobi or Yoda?
lightsaber?
I think it's Yoda.
I think it's Obi-Wan, yeah.
I think it's Yoda. I'm going Yoda.
3, 2.
Luke Skywalker.
That is incorrect for the steal, Ken. 2 points.
Yoda.
What a steal
Big
that
steal. 1917.
Kenobi was at the end of her vision. Oh.
was. You got to really slow that track
I
down.
think both
I can't tell you how
both
crucial
Kenobis
that
are at the end of her
steal was, because
vision.
now it's only 2 points going into the betting round here, Mark.
I think you just did tell us how crucial that steal was.
It's really crucial because 1917, instead of being down by a lot more, he is now only down by 2 as we get into the 3rd round, the betting round. How's that go?
In the sir.
There's the spin on the wheel.
So, category is going to be Star Wars. How many are you going to bet?
Damon, I mean, look, that was the first time that Alex Damon actually looked human when he missed a...
Well, I have 2 points right now, so.
If that miss affects Alex more or affects Ken more in terms of a confidence boost.
Yeah, maybe.
And it looks like it's going to be Rogue One.
Rogue One. All right, guys, it's Rogue One. So
I like that
Alright.
movie.
The amount of points you want to wager, and then please
Good
show
and
that
confident, and I'm going to wager an incredible amount of 1.
Starring Ken Napzok.
Also one. I like that movie too.
Rogue One. What was the name of the rebel that Cassian killed so that he could escape from the stormtroopers
Yeah.
at the beginning of Rogue One?
I don't remember them saying his name in the movie.
5. Toughie. It is 4,
Nope.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Ken, pens down. And we have Alex Damon. How many points?
3.
And your name was?
Tivik.
And Ken, how many points?
It's not Pablo Hidalgo.
How many points? 3.
3.
Damon got it correct. Napzok missed it. So
I mean, it was not Pablo Hidalgo.
22-14.
I have no idea.
It was a 2 point. Now it is 8 points. And Napzok has to do well in the speed round, or Damon is going to be looking pretty going into the 5th round.
I mean, everybody looks pretty. The kid looks like a junior in high school, but he's a stone-cold assassin when it comes to Star Wars.
That's a sudden
Christian, in
point
the
shift.
lightning/speed round. It's also known as the buzzer round. We're going to get the buzzer set. We'll be right back. Good. Ken Napzok, you decent?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Are you decent? He's dressed.
Question 1. Who raises their blaster rifle at Bausch for threatening job?
Alex, Boba Fett.
Correct. What vehicle does Rey hope to use to escape the First Order on Jakku?
Ken, quad jumper.
Yep.
Ooh.
Who said
Still in it.
somebody has to save our skins?
Alex, Leia.
Leia. Yep.
Who voiced Darth Maul in the Phantom?
Alex.
Oh, Peter Serafinowicz.
I can't give it to him. He kind of tripped, and so didn't get it
Take
within
a
the 2
point away.
seconds.
23. 23
Ah,
points.
come on. That's not an easy name to just crank out, though.
Last
Got to.
question in the speed round.
Gotta crank it out.
Ton Wheat and Lama Su are
Kevin Owens.
both
Kaminoans.
Kevin Owens.
question that's incorrect. We're saying they were from what planet?
Yeah.
So he loses 22. So Ken still has
Okay.
7 points.
Camino.
7 points. Still has a 7-point lead. Damon could spend that there. He, jumped a little bit at the speed round.
Yeah, but the speed round is what we maybe
There
thought
you go.
Alex might struggle with,
Still
just
in
because of the strength of Ken Napzok having such a quick comedic mind.
Yep.
And he didn't buzz in all that much. Alex got the buzz in. It's just that the questions weren't always accurate. But like you said, Christian, it's like we never played a speed round. We are back to, well, a 7-point advantage. So Ken did pick up a point.
I think, again, Ken was probably a little gun shy because right now we have a 7-point lead as we get to the final round, 5th and final round. Ken has to hit all 3 of his questions here in order to stay in the game. So, Mark, how does it work?
Okay, Ken and Alex, we have come to the belt-deciding round. It is round number 5 because this is the championship match. Here's how we determine the questions that you are asked that will determine your destiny.
Let's go 3, 2, and 7.
3, 2, and 7.
Thought he was going 1 there.
3, 2, and 7 for the champion and for the challenger.
We're going to go 8, 13, 5.
8, 13, and 5 for the challenger.
Ken just seems lost, like he can't even count correctly.
All right, Ken, you're going to start here. And it is The Last Jedi. Who did Snoke refer to as a rabid cur?
General Armitage Hux.
Correct for 2 points. Okay?
He got his first name. Can we do 1 more point for that?
All right, Ken, 13 is a category of droids. What was the malfunction of the first R2 unit Uncle Owen
He has a
bought
bad-
along with C-3PO?
Motivator.
Oh, this one's got a bad motivator.
Correct.
He's not motivated to do anything. I always love
He
that.
doesn't get into lead here. If he hits his 5-pointer, it bounces back to Damon. If he misses it, Alex Damon retains the title. All right, Ken, you had category 5, New Hope. New Hope. Here you go. All right, Ken. While tending to the droids,
Oh, jeez.
C-3PO asked Luke if he could help him in any way. Luke responded by saying, "Not unless you can blank, blank, or blank." What were 2 of the 3 things that Luke mentioned?
Just repeat
20
it.
seconds.
Speed up the harvest and teleport me off this rock.
Correct.
Nice. Nicely done.
Ooh. He's clearly seen some Star Wars movies.
All 3. So now Alex Damon having a chance here. Let's see what happens.
That's right. I mean, Ken Napzok, you thought maybe going into this he wanted to be teleported off this rock himself, but he shows a lot of fight, a lot of moxie, a lot of heart, and he ends up currently enjoying a 3-point advantage over Alex Damon, who now will answer his first question. In round number 5, Alex, you selected number 3 for your 2-point question. That corresponds up here at the answer desk to vehicles and weapons.
Oof.
These could be vehicles or weapons.
That's a hard one.
And your question is, what is the name of the shuttle that transported Han and the crew to Endor?
Tiberium.
Correct.
Yes, it is.
Shuttle
There you go.
Tiberium.
2 points. He's on the verge of victory.
So now
How fast he is with these.
Damon hits this. He retains
That's
the title.
stupid
If he
impressive.
misses it, he goes to the 5-pointer to try to win it there. Category number 2.
Number 2, and Alex Damon from Atlanta chose the number of Matt Ryan, the Falcons quarterback.
That's why I did it.
3 points. Couldn't give you the victory. Here's your question. 2 Wookiees escort Yoda to an escape pod
He's got
on
this one.
Kashyyyk.
Chewbacca and Tarful.
And Yoda! And still, movie trivia Schmoedown!
That was
Nice.
stupid impressive.
Alex
Jeez.
Alex Damon does it. Ken Napzok does
What a great
Answered it correctly without even finishing the question.
Like that. Did you see that? Did he catch it? Great sportsmanship at the end. A nice change.
Yeah, that was-
Schmoedown. Ken shaking the hand of Alex Damon, and Ken had a smile on his
Lost a
face.
little beer there, but I don't care.
He
It's worth it.
looked him down the
Cheers.
guy, down the barrel. He came out of this match unscathed, his reputation intact. He lost, but who did he lose to? Alex Damon, who has become some sort of a mythological creature in the world of the movie trivia Schmoedown. He wins again. He's flying that belt back to Atlanta. He probably checks it at the desk, I imagine.
Maybe so, but look, this was a great battle. Ken fought back valiantly. It was 10 points that he scored in that last round. You can't let up that many points to Alex at all because he can
Yeah.
get paid for it. He did. But Corruption now, they missed their first shot. Now it's Mike Kalinowski is going to be facing Mark Knopek for the Interkingdom Championship. We'll see if they'll be able to do that. But Jen Sturger has Ken Napzok and Alex Damon. Here we go.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with Alex Damon. This has got to be getting heavy by this point.
I still don't know how to hold it right. It's just so unwieldy.
Oh, but it's an amazing belt. So much better than the last one we had. Alex, that was incredible. I think every match that you have, I become more and more impressed with you. I'm starting to wonder, like, are you a savant?
Well, I guess, kind of. I mean,
You're like, you don't ask a man if he's a savant.
like an idiot savant? Yeah, I guess. I mean, you know, this is just what I do all day, every day. It's hard to stump me.
Yeah.
But I still didn't feel like I played my absolute best.
No, I was going to ask you about that. You know, I did it when it came down to the speed round. Were you just feeling like
You really messed up on
I
some
have
questions
so
there,
much,
buddy.
Like leeway, I'm just going to go for it and buzz in, and even if I don't get the answer, it's still better than letting him score points. Is that like what the strategy was by that point?
I heard someone in the crowd go, "That's a good strategy," and that's not what I was thinking. I was just like, I saw
The strategy is to answer them all right.
Right. I saw how quickly Ken was answering questions in his Iron Man match with Sam, and I know that he's fast, so I just kind of, if I had an inkling of what I thought the answer might be, I went for it because I didn't think I could beat him otherwise.
Absolutely. You know, I've watched you play in the three-way match at the live event, and then I saw you dismantle Bruce Green. I think his body is buried somewhere
so sorry.
in the studio. Sorry, Bruce.
Wow.
Can anyone beat you?
That was dark.
Yeah,
Well, you
I got
know,
morbid
there's
there for a
someone
second.
that I think might be able to, and I still want to crack at him. So
Well, went out for
Sam
a Bruce
Whitmer,
Green.
Yeah.
You know, if you're watching, I don't know if
Theoretically.
this is possible, but I
Hypothetically.
think he might be at Star Wars Celebration. I'm going to
Figuratively.
be at Star Wars Celebration. Maybe the scheduling could work out. I would love to take you on while we're all there to celebrate Star Wars anyway.
Whew. Star Wars Celebration just got a little intense. Good luck.
Thank you.
Ken, that was a rough one. That was a rough one to watch.
Yeah.
Jennifer, I got to admit, I am pretty defeated. I'm proud. I know what I'm capable of. Sometimes you rush in there. Sometimes there's things you know or don't know, and then in the moment you'll find out. And I answer some great questions. But here's the truth. Here's the truth of the situation. We're not done today. More on that in a second. We may have lost this battle, but there's still a war to win. But I will say that Yoda said it best about mentors and teachers. We are what they grow beyond. And Alex, as a young competitor in this league, as someone who I helped bring in, and he's got a successful career. He and his wife Molly run a great channel. I just think in terms of Schmoedown, I brought him in, I mentored him, and I helped get him ready. And this is a case of someone moving past their teacher. And it might be tough, but I have to accept that.
The student
And that's what
becomes
today
the
was about
master.
for me.
But let's be honest, like your final round, if you gave me final round Ken the entire match, I think we would have been looking at a much closer result.
Final round Ken is probably why I've been divorced 7 times, but I will tell you
Wow.
that I feel confident. It's that last
Jeez.
shot on the golf course that brings you back for more.
Hashtag savage.
But at the end of the day, I think I know what I'm capable of, and I don't know if I'm capable of defeating Alex Damon. I believe Sam Whitwer is, and I would absolutely buy a ticket to Chicago, get some pizza, and then watch their
Ooh,
match.
Lou Malnati's pizza. Oh, it was so good.
Let's just do a show about that.
Oh, so obviously today's been kind of a rough day for Corruption, Mike. You're kind of the last hope here. Am I wrong?
I'm sorry. What rough day? The little joke you're making at our expense out here?
No.
Oh, I see that. I said, well, you saw the match, right? Christian at the
Yeah.
table, he gets a little power. He starts taking my moves, my thing at me. You guys are all having fun now, aren't you?
No, I
You know,
mean,
hold on a
he did
second.
kind of say.
He said what? What did he say? What did he say?
Well, he said that you're kind of his puppet.
I'm his puppet now. If you guys are all having fun now, you think, oh, it's all done with. It's not done. It's like he said, this is not. These are just little battles, little skirmishes in the war.
Here it goes.
That guy's going to be singles champion. We're going to have a Star Wars champion right here. And guess what we still got going on today?
your Intergeekdom match.
You got that right. That belt is going to be where it's going to belong, where it should have been months ago, on my waist. You got that, Jen? My belt.
Ken, it's been real.
See you, Jennifer.
I mean, the story there's Ken taking defeat well, and Mike Kalinowski pretty much doing what he did, and he's angry. He's angry right now. I understand he's angry, but he wants to go in there. He's going in for the Intergeekdom Championship, but he's angry. But Alex Damon is the big story.
Yeah.
He has laid down the challenge. He is challenging Sam Witwer for a championship match at Star Wars Celebration in Chicago.
Woo!
Now, if Witwer can do it, it would be amazing. It's not guaranteed. It's not locked down. Sam Witwer's a busy guy, and that's why he stepped away in the first place. Can it happen? We will find out, but it's something that I think everybody wants to see.
Yeah, I mean, we might have to fly in there in person just to check that out. That would be something special. Just going to Star Wars Celebration in Chicago in general, much less to see an epic matchup like that. Alex Damon adjudicated himself well. I thought he would bring his A game. I've never seen him bring anything like
As a supporter of the Schmoedown, I want to see this happen.
It's been a great match here, and I guess we're done with the spectacular?
No, we're not, because this isn't even the main event of this particular
I have to cancel some appointments.
Anywhere. Coming up, right after this, the #1 contender match. Who's going to New York? That's right, you're going to have, you just saw her in video 1, hat of the reigning team champions. The finalist of the Ultimate Schmoedown tournament. Clark Wolf goes head-to-head.
I don't feel bad when we trip up.
You know what happens? We're all human.
Christian's a consummate professional.
In New York for the season premiere of
Hope I use that word right.
Schmoedown next season, season 6. I'm excited. Here we go.
Get a cookie in you. We'll be right back.
Well, okay.
We'll be right back also.
Well, yeah.
In a second.
So, Damon won. Ding. Ken Napzok didn't.
This is an interesting take that Ken was doing there at the end, though. Like, he was, it seemed like he was kind of, like, admitting that he may or may not forego ever pursuing the belt again. That's kind of a big thing. I mean, maybe further on down the road, like Dan Murrell retires and then comes back. Maybe Ken Napzok for a period of time retires from pursuing the Star Wars belt. He's got his work cut out for him if he's going to continue managing corruption. So
yeah,
you know, it's interesting to see him kind of shift gears, kind of change his tune from "it's my destiny to have the belt" to, hey, you know what? Maybe not.
Well, speaking of destiny, it is your destiny to like, comment, and subscribe to the Cinefanatics in this video.
That's a good one, I approve.
Thank God. Did you actually like this video? Hit like down below. If you didn't like it, hit dislike, whatever.
Is the Force with us? You can decide.
Yeah, comment. Let us know what you think. We'll talk to you in the comments. We haven't mentioned it yet, but also make sure you go over to Collider. Go check out the actual Schmoedown over there. Like, comment, subscribe to them, show them some love, and then come back and watch more of our videos.
Ideally, you have already checked out the spectacular Schmoedown over there, that you're not just watching it for the first time through us, because we talk in places, and you might miss some things that are being said.
Yeah.
That happens with reactors. But definitely go back over there, leave a comment, show them your support. We would appreciate that. They would appreciate that. And yeah, we're going to be back here in a second, aren't we?
We sure are. And as always,
may the Force be with you.
Oh, jeez, that's so corny.
It was the easiest one I could think of.
Later.
See ya, young Padawans.